Hi Aquarius, this is Petra at IndigoTarot.club, and today I'm going to do a Celtic Cross reading for you. This is going to run from today, Wednesday, April 11, 2018, through May 11th, 2018. So I've already shuffled and cut the cards, and I'm ready to get started. Okay, Aquarius, for you, I have the Hanging Man. For the energy crossing you, I have the Five of Cups. For the basis of the situation, I have the Death card and I heard Scorpio. For the immediate past, I have the Ace of Cups. For your crowning thoughts, I have the Devil. For what's coming in the immediate future, I have the Hierophant. For how you see yourself, I have the Eight of Cups. So how others see you or your environment, I have the Temperance card. For what you really want, I have the Two of Wands. And for your outcome, I have the Ten of Pentacles. For additional outcome, I have the Two of Swords and the Strength card. Okay, Aquarius, so we'll start with you. I have the Hanging Man. And in this card, it feels like you're waiting on something and you're not happy that you have to wait on this thing. And with the energy crossing you, the Five of Cups, you are looking, in the Hanging Man, you're looking directly at this sad person in the Five of Cups. I'm feeling like some of you are blaming somebody for some breakup, some relationship problem. Some of you are blaming this other person. And it feels like some of you are going through this right now. You've already blamed this person. This person feels bad because they do feel like they caused this problem in a relationship. It could be in the relationship that you two had together, a romantic relationship, or for some of you it feels like you are upset with this person because they ruined a friendship, a very good friendship that you've had, and they just recently ruined it in some way. So it feels like you're very unhappy with this person. And for some of you, it feels like you're waiting on something to hear back from some person on something. Now, for some of you, this something has to do with finances. With the basis of the situation, I have the Death card. And this Death card feels like it's connected to this Ace of Cups for some of you. Now, when I first put the Ace of Cups card down, I kind of felt like a shaky ground, like a relationship was on shaky ground. Okay, that was part of the way I felt. When I put the Death card down, I heard Scorpio first. Normally I don't hear that sign with this card. So maybe some of you are dealing with a Scorpio or you've dealt with a Scorpio in the past. And for some of you, it could be a Scorpio that you're blaming right now for ruining a friendship that you have. And for others of you, you were in a romantic relationship with this person and they did something to ruin the relationship. So with the Death card, another way I'm seeing the Death card is that something happened recently that caused a transformation in you, and there is a gold lining to it. Okay, because I'm focusing on the gold in the card. So something happened, some change occurred recently, but it was good. It turned out to be very good for you. Okay, so it benefited you. So I see you smiling in this Death card. I see this skull with a smile on his face. So anyway, immediate past, I have the Ace of Cups. So for some of you, this is some very good, deep, loving, soulful relationship that you are in right now, currently, or you were in this relationship. Focusing again on the gold, this gold cup in the card. I love this card. Also because it has the phases of the moon on it. But this gold feels very rich. And it feels very, it makes me feel very good and happy. So some of you are in a very good place right now, relationship-wise. With the Devil card taking over your thoughts right now, For some of you, it feels like you feel like you're addicted to someone. It could be sexually only, but it feels like you cannot do without someone right now. And again, I'm focusing on the gold in this card. I don't know why I'm looking at so much gold here in this reading. Maybe some of you are buying gold, buying something that's golden right now. Anyway, so with the Devil card, some of you could be dealing with a Capricorn or an Earth sign, but to me, it just feels like you're very stuck on someone right now. Some of you are very stuck on someone. You feel like you cannot be without this person. And for some of you, I feel some kind of worry in you, like, what if this person breaks up with me? So for you, I don't know how long you've been with this person, but I don't feel breakup. I just feel like you cannot do without this person. Okay. Now, in the immediate future, I have the Hierophant. And for some of you, this feels like your dad giving you advice. So sometime between now, April 11th and May 11th, it feels like your dad is going to pull you to the side away from everybody, and he wants to have a private conversation with you, and he's going to give you some advice about something. For some of you, this advice has to do with a male in your life. Okay. For others of you, it has to do with a relationship that you're in. Maybe somebody proposed to you recently, and maybe your dad is having some weird feeling about it. But how I see this card right now is your father talking to you, giving you advice. For others of you, it could be that you're going to be getting married this month, because I do see this as one of the marriage cards. For others of you, maybe you're dealing with a Taurus or another earth sign. But for the majority of you, this feels like your dad wanting to speak to you about something very important between April 11th and May 11th. For how you see yourself, I have the Eight of Cups. And again, I'm focusing on these beautiful cups. Even though this card talks about investing a lot of time and energy into something and then deciding after all that you're just going to walk away from it. And another way to look at this card is that even though you've invested in time and energy in something, you're just going to leave it behind and move forward on your journey or on a path, something that's calling you to try it out, some new path. And you're looking forward to going down that new path. So even though those two are the main meanings for this card, it feels like you're ready to walk away from something that's very vital, very important to you. For some of you, this has to do with a job. You're walking away from this job to go on a new path. And for some of you, this new path does not involve a new job immediately. So it feels like some of you are going to stop working for a while to pursue some other passion in your life. This other passion could be a relationship for a few of you. But again, I'm focusing on how shiny and gold these cups are in this card and the gold in your outfit. So it kind of feels like you're walking away from something really, really important, but you have strength in you and determination, and you have a lot of faith in you right now. And with that energy that's carrying you forward, that's allowing you to pursue whatever this is that you feel so strongly about, that you're going to pursue it, even though you're going to have to leave whatever this good thing is behind. You're willing to pursue. You're willing to go forward and see what happens with this, okay? Now, for how others see you or what's in your environment, I have the Temperance card. Some people see you as being a frivolous person, as not caring enough about things like you should. For some of you, you're a mom, and some people may be trying to give you advice about how to handle your children. And I see your face here in this card, and it looks like you're thinking to yourself, you know what? For some of you, you're thinking like this. You know what? You're not even a mother. Why are you giving me advice? Okay? That's what I'm feeling for some of you. For others of you, it feels like, mind your own damn business. These are my children. I will decide how to take care of them. Now, for others of you, the way I see this card, you're going through some kind of a love, some kind of relationship right now that is filled with so much love, and it feels like you feel like this is your soulmate, or that person feels that way about you, but both of you are totally in love with each other. And I'm focusing on these stars and how you're floating up, and you've got the 2 cups in your hands, and it feels like everything's very blissful for some of you right now as far as a relationship is concerned. Okay, so as far as your environment, it's filled with a lot of love and optimism for some of you. For others of you, you're having to deal with a person or people that are trying to tell you how to raise your children. Okay? Now, for what you really want, I have the 2 of Wands. I feel hesitance here. So perhaps what you really want is to be able to make a decision with enough confidence, because right now it's feeling like you have to decide on something. There's something being presented to you. For some of you, it has to do with where you're going to spend your money. Okay, are you going to spend money on this thing or not? And for others of you, it's some other kind of choice that you have to make. But I feel I see you in this card, and I feel my shoulders like clenching together. I feel like I'm being restricted, and I feel like I have to make a decision, but I'm scared, and I feel this hesitancy in you. So that's what I'm focusing on the most here in this card, is the way his shoulders are clenched, because he's saying to himself, oh my gosh, I have to make a decision. I don't know which one to choose. I'm really scared, but I know I have to do it. And for some of you, you're running out of time. Okay? You have less than 30 days to make this decision. So, my shoulders are hurting. Maybe some of you are dealing with shoulder pain this month, because I'm feeling both shoulders and my upper back are hurting and tense. Okay, so for what you really want, it feels like you want more confidence in making this choice, whatever this choice is that you have to make during this next month. Now, one of my favorite cards is what you have in your outcome. You have the 10 of Pentacles. And I see a big smile on your face. For some of you, you're buying a house. For others of you, you're moving into a new, bigger house. I just heard the word glorious. So maybe that's how you think about this house and its surroundings. And then for others of you, I see this big smile, and I'm really focusing on this mouse. He's got this giant smile on his face, and the glow of the pentacles are on him, on his body, okay? And so it feels like a lot of you are going to receive good news about money. For some of you, it's an inheritance. For others of you, it's just money, like a chunk of money. And I heard the word sweepstakes. So some of you are going to win some kind of sweepstakes. Now, whenever you have a chance to enter sweepstakes, you should try, because there's no way you're going to win unless you try. Okay? There's no way. But I heard the word sweepstakes. So please, if any way that you can enter. Okay? But overall, this feels very positive, this 10 of Pentacles. Now, for the surrounding cards, I have the 2 of Swords and I have Strength. Again, I'm focusing on the gold in this 2 of Swords. I don't know why. Mostly on her face. Okay, so for some of you, I see some of you working at some computer or software organization, and you're trying out some new kind of technology at your job. You're in charge. You're the main person that is testing this technology. Okay. Now, for others of you, I'm seeing like a gate closed in front of you. You're trying to gain access to something, but somebody may be blocking you this month. And it feels like you're going to use your brain and your intuition to help you figure out how to bypass this person. This could be at a job. Maybe you're having trouble with someone at work, and you're trying to figure out how to get around that person to proceed in something. And it feels like you're going to use your brain and your intuition really strongly, and you're going to surpass this person. You're going to bypass this person. You're going to go around this person. Yeah, that person's going to be angry, but you know what? You really need to get this done for your benefit, and it feels like you are going to get this done after doing a lot of meditation and intuitive work, okay? Now with the Strength card, you're facing the mouse and the Ten of Pentacles. So I'm really focusing on the woman, not so much this lion. I will tell you this though, with the lion, I see drool coming out of his mouth. So I'm feeling like some of you have a dog that maybe is over drooling or has some kind of problem with the salivary glands. It feels like it's a male dog for some of you. And it feels like you need to get that looked at. For others of you, there's some kind of dental problem with your pet. And it feels like if you don't get it taken care of as soon as possible within the next 30 days, then by the end of the 30 days, there's going to be like a big abscess and it's going to be worse. Okay. Now, again, back to this lady. You're facing this mouse. Okay. And it feels like this is you. And you're thinking back to the past 10 to 30 years of your life and all the crap that you've had to go through just to be at the point that you're at today. So it feels like for some of you, you're making a lot more money now and you're very happy with your job. But when you think back to all the bull crap you had to go through with your previous jobs and your previous relationships, and I'm seeing like cars that you've driven before, they're like junk cars, and now you have a really nice car, and you lived in really like tiny apartments that were just horrible, and now you have a very nice house or a very nice apartment that you live in. And so what I'm seeing in this card is you being filled with happiness and being thankful to God, like being very grateful that now you have this Ten of Pentacles and it's yours. It's all yours, and you did it with all your hard work. And so I feel like you're very happy. Sometime within the next 30 days, you're very happy with your accomplishments. So it feels very good. It feels very positive for you. Okay, Aquarius, I hope this reading helped you. Thank you for watching my videos. I really appreciate it. Feel free to comment below and let me know how this resonates with you. I'm always curious about that. And I look forward to seeing you in May. Now, if you want to, you can sign up to enter for a chance to win a free reading with me. All you have to do is go to my website and click the Enter Here tab for more details. Thanks for watching. This is Petra at IndigoTarot.club.